Go ahead.
Facebook friends. Approximately 10 days ago, I started a copper painting, which I showed you the process when I was about to start. And what you would have seen, I don't know if you'd recognize it now, but is that I had the outline of what I referred to as the positive versus the negative, and I had actually painted the outside in umber and left the inside where I was going to actually have the painting with the copper showing. What I've since done is that I have applied a lead base ground, a primer, and actually started the painting. So in here has been primed, and this is the painting. It's almost completed now. I'm just going to leave a few areas in it to see what happens with the areas that are still exposed. Now, if you get up a little closer, you'd notice that, for instance, in this area, what you're seeing actually is the copper in its natural state of processing oxidization, and this is the tone that it got to. What I did in order to arrest that at that tone is to apply a bit of varnish, retouching varnish, to arrest it at that stage. However, I've also removed some of the painting to expose the copper, so that in some areas, what you're seeing here, for instance, and in this area, what you'll be seeing is sanded copper or new copper, so to speak, in these areas as well. So the expectation is that as the oxidization continues, that eventually this glossy area here would also oxidize and get to a tonal difference, so that at some stage I would be able to arrest, the what color or tone that I would want this to be at. I am going to be sharing this with my contacts at Artifex, the Artifex copper. I should show you that. When I got the copper at first, this is what it looked like from Artifex, and they have advised me on some of the chemicals that I'm using. So I'm going to be sharing this with them, with a chap by the name of Anton, so that he can advise me further on the process, and if there's anything else that I need to do, given the fact that I'm actually painting on copper. I've been painting on their copper now for about 2 years, and you would have seen the portraits that I finished. This painting is also going to be in an exhibition. I'm submitting it, and if it's accepted, it will be in an exhibition, I think maybe for about 6 weeks. So I'm actually planning to leave all the exposed parts of the copper and so on until I get it back, see what it looks like, and probably leave it as it is. And then I would apply after about maybe 6 months, 8 months, depending on if it's properly dry, would apply a final coat of an acrylic, special acrylic painting that I get from Rublev, to actually unify the entire painting and seal off the paint itself as well as the exposed copper parts. So I am planning to do about maybe about 10 to a dozen paintings on copper for my next exhibition. So as I go along, I will keep sharing this with you, and we'll see how it develops. I'm really enjoying, painting on copper, and the response that I'm getting from the copper. So I will share a bit more with you later on. Thanks.